Good afternoon, everybody. How are you today? And welcome to the latest edition of the Drew Mania Live Podcast. So great to have you with us for this Wednesday, the 6th day of December, the year 2017. And of course, I am Andrew L. Perry. And as always, coming to you live and at you from the busy streets of Brooklyn, New York. And today I'm inside the campus of Long Island University as I chat to you what's going on in the sports. Well, we have not a lot of stuff going on, but we will kick off the show talking about the 18th manager of the New York Yankees, and his name is Aaron Boone. And those of you who are not familiar with Aaron Boone, he was one of the analysts with Jessica Mendoza and the announcer Dan Shulman, the announcer team on Sunday Night Baseball, and the hero, the shot that heard around the world in Yankee Stadium, the old Yankee Stadium, where Aaron Boone hit that home run in Game 7 of the 2003 American League Championship Series against the Boston Red Sox. He is the new manager of the New York Yankees, and I have to be honest with you. When I follow up on this story, I didn't have no comment at the point. I didn't have no comment. I didn't know what to make of it. I still don't. After watching that press conference, and he sounded good. It sounded tremendous. He still sounded like he could still be on the air. And when I listen to him, he's very detailed, very articulate of his sports. Would that lead to be a great manager? I don't know. There's a lot of former players. There's several former players. 8 out of the 10 times they become great managers. Look at Mike Matheny, for example, for the St. Louis Cardinals. His first time as manager, he led the St. Louis Cardinals to back-to-back World Series, if I'm not mistaken. Lost one and won one, and led them to the playoffs multiple times. Joe Girardi, former catcher, had a 10-year run with the Yankees. No one thought that Joe Girardi was very harsh, critical at times, but nonetheless, he was very, very, very adamant, and very determined and firm. And the players played for him. He really did. But my point is with Aaron Boone, I don't know what you're going to get from Aaron Boone. To be honest with you, I don't know what you're going to get from him. But here's the one thing that I like what he said, and I want to earn the trust players, because no matter what type of sport you in as a coach, no matter what type of sport you're coaching or manage or whatever the case may be, players could sense a phony from a mile away, and when you're a coach, you can't be a phony. Because when you're a phony and the players see when you're a phony, one, they're not going to play for you. They're not going to go hard for you, number one. Number two, you're difficult. The relationship is going to be difficult, no matter what. And number three, the team is going to flat out quit on you. Look at Ben McAdoo. The player's seen already he's nothing but a phony. And the number one thing as a coach you don't want to do is lose the locker room. You don't want to lose the locker room. You never don't want to lose the locker room. That's what you don't want as a coach. Now, as far as Aaron Boone, and he's the 18th manager as the new 18th manager for the New York Yankees, and it's pretty remarkable for me that not a lot of besides Billy Martin being being the coach left or right back in the late '70s to the middle of the '80s, the Yankees have had a lot of general manager change. If you stop and think about it, he is the 18th manager of the Yankees. That is remarkable as far as coaching for a long time. Look at Joe Torre. He was a coach for the Yankees for 10 years. Joe Girardi was the head coach, as I mentioned earlier. He managed the team for 10 years. So as the bottom line is this. And the Yankees since '96, they've been very selective of who's the manager of New York, and it's not easy, obviously, because the New York media is going to be on them. But there is a question that I like that I don't remember off the top of my head how Aaron Boone answered the question. And Bruce Beck from Channel 4 asks if it's in the middle of July. How would you respond? How will you handle a losing streak in July? Because as a manager, you're gonna face that. You're gonna face losing streaks. It's easy to have a winning streak, and how you handle the media. And I believe Aaron Boone is going to be he's going to do a great job being in the media. He's not going to shy away from it like most managers are. He's not going to give you this he see fit attitude. I don't think so. He's going to be firm. He's going to be firm. He's going to be honest, and he's always been honest. Let's see how it pan out into the general manager world. Okay. But so far, I haven't seen nothing that says, he make a great manager, or the Yankees made the right choice. I can't say if the Yankees made the right choice or not. We gotta see it playing out. Remember, this is the Yankees team that just came from losing the seventh. They are this close of putting the Houston Astros away. 100-win Houston Astros team, and they almost beat a 2-1. Not one team who had 100 wins. Another team that had 100 wins, and they knock off a team who had a 20-game winning streak. So let's keep that in mind. And as far as the Yankees itself is concerned, now is this. It is going to be a World Series or a bust. They have to get the World Series this year. Otherwise, this season don't mean squat. It don't mean squat. Just like with the Mets, made it to the World Series and did not capitalize. They got to the following year. They got to the wild card and lost. And from that point on, that was the end of That was the end of the playoff run, I guess, for the New York Mets. Same thing with the Yankees. Easy to get to the World Series and win it, or the season is a failure. Case closed and point blank. Period. Aaron Boone. It's hard to say what you can make out of it. Honestly, I just thought for 1 second that the Yankees going to get a guy who have experience. That's what it appeared to me. But I guess they're going with I think they're going with a player that they're going with a player that very honest, and see what they get out of their players, or get some, or go in a new direction. We don't know for sure, but we'll see how things pan out. Let's see how things pan out. But we shall see with the Yankees and stuff like that. But even though I caught the press conference late, you gotta like what you see from Aaron Boone. You really do. I think Aaron Boone is going. I think Aaron Boone. I think the players gonna like Aaron Boone. I really do. But when they have that losing streak, when they have that losing streak, we're gonna see how things really, really is set up. Now on the Ryan Zazier, Pittsburgh Steelers linebacker, he's in full. He has returned to Pittsburgh in full recovery. So I just found news just not too long ago that he has returned to Pittsburgh. So in full recovery. So we don't know. We don't. That's the information we have as we speak. That's the development we have now. That Pittsburgh's that the Ryan Shazier has returned to Pittsburgh to make a full recovery. And as far as the old franchise, Giant, former coach Ben McAdoo want to thank the New York Giants for want to thank the New York Giants. I don't know. Thank the New York Giants for their service and giving them a thing and stuff like that.